Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. If you don't already know who it is, it's the one and only, the true Alex J. We've got quite a lot of news to get through, so let's get through it. This is the craziest story I've ever done any research on. If you are a woman and you've seen this thing on Facebook, you've probably seen this being advertised. I'm a male, this is something new to me. I've never, it's to do with cellulite. This isn't obviously a common problem for men. It's a problem for women, and a lot of women are using this particular product. I really want to talk about it because I think it's so dangerous. I think it's extremely crazy, and I think that you need to hear this warning. And if you know people that are looking at this product, I think you need to warn them. So let this serve as a warning to anyone. I'm going to read the article now. This is from BuzzFeed News. It says, women say a popular new device to get rid of cellulite left them injured. Now, again, I've been through this entire article. It is crazy. And you can make your own judgments, but from what I've read, I don't know. So listen, here's the thing. So I'm going to put a picture of the product here. You can see this is the product. This is being advertised by a lady who's been calling herself, she's identified as a scientist apparently, and she's got no qualifications to say so. And I didn't realize that was legal, but anyway. It says, a twist on an old cellulite busting product based on flimsy science has found new life through Facebook ads targeting women. The FasciaBlaster, the plastic stick with 4 octopus-like massage claws, is a viral hit. It's received attention from the likes of Today's Show and Extra and gained more than 290,000 followers on Facebook. Its inventor, Ashley Black, said it can get rid of cellulite and break up fat cells. Now, obviously, I did some research on Ashley herself. I don't know, she seems like an okay person. I just think that, yeah, we'll get into it. We'll go more into the article, but it's crazy. So basically, they're saying doctors have said that they don't back it up. They say there's no credible science to it. It's all pseudoscience, which means it's not real, basically. But people are getting really, really hurt. And I didn't realize how big a problem this was. I didn't realize how extreme this was. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a picture right here. And this is from a lady that actually used the product. I think it's like, how on earth? For me, at first, when I read this, I was like, how do you get that hurt and not realize there's something wrong? So let me explain. Because if you're like me, you're probably thinking, if I had bruises like that, I wouldn't be using this product. Here's where we get into it. This lady says, I was desperate, says Julianne. She was 49 years old, and she used to use this product all the time. She said that she used the tool and still had bruises 6 months later. Think about that for a minute. So obviously they're deep bruises. These aren't little bruises. It says, women are so self-conscious of their bodies. It's almost instant gratification you get when you drag the claws against your skin and you get bruises. It's almost like feedback. But in our head, it's like, why would women, extremely intelligent women, buy into this? I don't know how I bought into it. And basically what they explain is that this lady has been saying that if you rub this on your body and you bruise yourself, it's a good thing. And that blew my mind. I'm like, so how on earth did bruises, how did bruises become a good thing? How did that become a positive thing? It seems crazy, but she basically manages to do some sales spiel and convince these women that bruises, they're fine. And it's only the bad cells that are getting damaged. Oh my goodness. Again, women, please, 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 please. You can do your own research into this. This scares me, okay? I'm going to keep reading from the article. A company spokesperson told BuzzFeed News that the company has not thus far received any verified cases of serious injury, nor have we ever had a personal injury suit or claim. So that's what she said. But then the article, the journalist went out and she said that they found 62 complaints that were submitted to Food and Drug Administration. So they're saying it's caused severe bruising and yeah, it's basically caused severe bruising. And again, I'm going to show you that. Does that look healthy? Right? But there's loads of testimonials and stuff saying that this thing works. Again, I can't understand how this is happening, how this is the thing. So basically, the company have come out and they've said, we take the safety and welfare of our users very seriously, which is great. It says, our practice is to have an independent third-party physician investigate, but none of our users have provided any medical documentation or serious injury. So that's what she's saying. And they're basically trying to say it's a lot of people that are haters. They're saying that it's a small fringe group of haters. There's a very, very small amount of people, and they're the ones that are trying to say it's bad. They're the ones that are trying to say it doesn't work. They're the ones coming up with all these arguments. But what I don't understand is haters against what? Because if it's a product that works, that's great. I mean, I wouldn't know why anyone would hate that, Again, I'm not a woman, so maybe it's like a woman's thing, maybe. And maybe that sounds sexist, but I don't mean it to be. I'm just saying that I don't know why would there be haters for this. If it works, it's great. And I thought that, everyone would be happy. I don't know. I'm thinking there must be a reason for these claims, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, it goes on and it says, between May and June, the company said it sent 2,000 emails, approximately 2,000 messages to anyone who posted a concern or complaint about the product. But other people are turning around and saying that every time they complain or they have a problem with it, that they get blocked from the groups. And then this lady has turned around and she said that what she does is she does a three-step warning. So if you say something negative, she'll warn you. If you say something negative again, she'll warn you. If you do it the third time, they block you. But then other users are coming out and saying, no, I just like there was one woman, she said, I just liked a negative post because I felt the same way and I was blocked immediately. There was no three-step process. I was just removed immediately. I don't know how to feel about this product. I understand that for women it's like a self-conscious thing. If you've got cellulite, a lot of people, they feel depressed or they feel down, they don't feel confident with their body. I can understand that. I just don't understand how this product's supposed to work. Apparently, again, it breaks down the cells, the bad ones, and I don't know. So let me keep going into this article because it really does blow my mind. So what they've said is Black has developed an entire pseudoscience around a type of real tissue, and it's called fascia. I'm going to call it fascia, which connects muscle to skin and contributes to the appearance of cellulite. Facebook posts and ads for the FasciaBlaster claim that the people can get rid of cellulite, carve out muscle, and erase pesky fat spots by following Black's instructional video, of which there are 170 on YouTube. That's a lot. Let's just get that clear. That's a lot of videos. I don't even think, have I got 170? I don't think I have. So there's a lot of videos out there basically saying, look, this works. You can carve out your fat, you can get rid of the cellulite. They're saying that, again, it breaks down the bad stuff. The product itself is $89, and you're supposed to use it 4 times a week. Now, this is where it gets crazy. Okay, you ready? I'm going to find a little bit where she's basically saying bruising is a good thing. She says when you rub it against yourself, you on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to hurt yourself to a 7. And this is what she said. Not like, this isn't words from me. These are words that she's saying. So in this article, she tells customers to press the claws into their skin, which she said can hurt because it means that you're breaking the fascia, which is whatever makes cellulite apparently. So she's saying it's a good thing that it hurts. As layers of fascia get broken down, she instructs users to press even harder into their skin, up to the pain level of 7, to smooth out deeper layers of fascia. A 7 is considered a low-level severe pain on the Universal Pain Assessment Tool. But to me, I think that that's scary, that she's like, yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself, and it's okay to hurt yourself because it's gonna get rid of the cellulite. And a lot of people, they're gonna, you can clearly see by, these images that women are really doing this. Women are really pressing this thing on themselves and they're really hurting themselves because they believe that it's going to break up this fascia, which I thought it was fascinating, but it's really scary that I didn't realize how big this was. I didn't realize that, this is a big concern. This is a real health risk. People are saying that they've really hurt themselves doing it, like they've really bruised themselves. There was a lady that said that she did it, and since then her leg has felt like really, really weird afterwards, like for a very, very long time. And obviously there could be some people that maybe they're trying to profit from it. Maybe they're trying to make money on this and, come out with some negative stuff. Maybe try and get a lawsuit. Maybe. At the same time, I genuinely don't believe that this product works. I really can't see this product working, period. It just doesn't make any... And again, I'm not an expert in this. I haven't done any big research in this. I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave some feedback below. Do you think it's a real thing? Do you think it's, break down the fascia with these plastic claws? Do you think that's a real thing and it really will work? Again, there are testimonials out there from people saying that they're claiming that it helped them and that they have had results, and you can compare the images and you can judge them for your own. Or do you believe that this is, you know, not really, it's not a real thing? Again, it's such a complicated case, and for me it really scares me that these women are willing to hurt themselves. I'd recommend that if you're going to do this or use this product, I'd recommend going to the doctors first and saying, hey, look, this is a product that I bought, this is what I'm looking at doing, like, what do you guys recommend? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Maybe seek real professional help before you go ahead and just, you know, bruise yourself. Because again, just because you have bruises doesn't mean that you're going to get results. If someone said to me, you know, if you smash your head into a table long enough, you'll get smarter, I wouldn't immediately start bashing my head into the table, even if there was loads of people claiming that it worked, you know? And again, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that the product isn't real. I'm not saying that it is a scam. I'm not confirming any of that or denying it. I'm just saying that it really, really terrifies me that a lot of young people are going to be doing this, and a lot of older people clearly are having this problem as well. And again, there are testimonials from both sides. I just don't understand how it works. She's saying that she thinks it's a lot of haters that are coming into the group, and they're the ones saying all the negative stuff, and they're the ones saying all of this. But at the same time, I just find it really hard to believe that this product actually works. Even with the testimonials, I'd still really struggle to see it. So then she's come out and she's basically said she dismisses anyone who claims that they've been injured by this product. It's a Facebook group of rambling idiots. She said, anyone who experiences injuries using the tool is not following her instructions. She said, I could say that glass vase causes bruises, but only if I hit myself over the head with it. If someone has excessive bruising, they're not using it properly. So again, I can kind of understand where she's coming from, because she's saying, look, she's saying hurt yourself, but don't hurt yourself too much. Do you see where my problem lies? You see that? You see that sentence that I just said? That basically sums up this whole thing. Hurt yourself to a 7, not a 10. But some women, they might, in their desperation, they're not really quantifying, and maybe they think it's a 7 at the time, and then they realize later on, like, because people register pain differently. Some people experience something as a lot of pain, it feels like a lot of pain, but another person might feel that it's only a small amount of pain, but they're actually causing the same amount of damage to their body. So keeping that in mind, some people might really, really go for it and really, really hurt themselves. Again, it just terrifies me about this whole thing. I would actually love to speak to Ashley. Like, if you're watching this and you're you're the owner, Ashley, if you're listening to this, please hit me up, like, send me a message. I'm more than happy to do an interview. I'd love to get an interview from you. If you're a client that had a positive review, again, I'd love to hear from you. If you've had a negative review, again, I'd also love to hear from you. I want to hear both sides, if I'm honest, because this whole thing, I just think it's crazy. Again, I'm not an expert, so if you are, feel free to let me know. Maybe I'm making a mistake here, but I just think that again, my personal opinion is I believe that it's dangerous. But I'd love to change my mind, if I am wrong. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Tell me in the comments below. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? I mean, she's made a lot of money selling this product, I'll tell you that. She's done a magnificent job marketing it. She's got some of the biggest platforms out there talking about the product, so she's done really well on the marketing side of it. Again, I'd love to hear from you guys. Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think this thing actually works? Leave comments below. Make sure to also subscribe and turn the notifications on so that you're always up to date with all the latest entrepreneur news. Look forward to speaking to you guys again soon, but in the meantime, peace.